What are some tips to help you get out of pro bono quicksand? Hi everybody, my name is Frank Spector. I'm a medical malpractice lawyer in Maryland and in DC. I also was an adjunct professor at my law school, and I had the privilege of teaching my students a class on how they can become more successful in their law firm. So I've created this playlist with the tips that I'd like to share with you on how you can become more successful as well. The reality is, when we start out as young lawyers in law firms, there's always a partner who devotes a lot of their practice to pro bono. They do care about certain causes and they want to help people, and they do want to provide these legal services for free. And that's totally admirable, and I really do recommend that all lawyers give back. However, it's usually the older lawyer who may not be in full-time practice and wants to spend a lot of their time on pro bono work. You as a young lawyer are the person that they're looking to. They're going to suck you in. They're going to want you to help them on their pro bono projects. Now, doing it every once in a while is totally fine. However, remember, this is not billable time, and many law firms don't count this towards your hours. So you must be very careful, because if you get stuck in pro bono quicksand, it's very tough to get out. So let me give you some tips on how you can get out of pro bono quicksand. So tip number one, have a partner who's your mentor, who can intervene on your behalf, who can tell that partner that you're not available to do pro bono work. If you don't have someone like that, you're going to get sucked into pro bono quicksand, and it's going to be very hard to get out. Number two, be honest with the partner that's giving you the pro bono work. Say to that partner, I do want to help you on this pro bono case. However, I have to make hours. I have to have billable time, and I can only devote so much time to this project. And the reason I'm giving you this tip is sometimes your mentor may not be around to help you, so you have to help yourself. So it's okay. It's all right to say to this partner that you are willing to do it, but it has to be on a limited basis, and be honest with them and tell them how many hours you can spend on pro bono work. And tip number three, if all else fails, you can go to the managing partner of your law firm and just tell that partner that you are being sucked into pro bono work by this particular partner, and that you've tried to explain that you need to do billable hours, and maybe your mentor hasn't been able to effectively help you. But that's what the job of the managing partner is. The managing partner is there to manage all the lawyers and to manage the day-to-day operations of the law firm. The managing partner wants you to be successful. They're not paying you to do free work. They're paying you because they want you to provide billable work that they can collect from clients. So the managing partner is totally going to help you. So I hope this information was valuable, because I don't want you to get stuck in pro bono quicksand.